Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel. I am an intuitive tarot card reader and this will be your weekly reading. I have included the dates in the title if you're interested. Hopefully there is something that will help you in the upcoming week here. I will be drawing out 3 cards. They will be general. I'll try to be as specific as I can be. But if you would like a personal reading with me, all the information that you require is listed below this video. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the upcoming week. Okay, you've got the King of Wands, followed by the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. Okay, getting things done. It's definitely a week of action here for you, Sagittarius. Now, you've come up in your power here, absolutely beautiful, as the King of Wands. It's a card of doing things, getting things done, motivated energy here. Now, I feel like a lot of you might be quite active in the upcoming week. There's a lot of loose ends to tie up. There's a lot of things you'll be anxious to get off the ground. There could be a possible opportunity to travel or to commute, to move around, possibly for the purposes of work, maybe for leisure as well. There could also be a Fire King coming towards you as well if you're a female watching this. There might be an Aries, Sagittarius or Leo coming forward for potential love. The chemistry is amazing with this person, okay? You'll definitely be spiritually very drawn to them, but also physically. They've got an adventurous spirit, they're kind of cheeky, they're very fired up, they're very, very active. This will certainly get your attention, Sagittarius. So absolutely beautiful energy to have as the King of Wands. This person will make a lasting impression on you. I'm seeing that they might not want to settle down very quickly though, so you might have to be a little bit open to the fact that this person likes to be a free agent, likes their autonomy, because the King of Wands can often be impulsive. So this could also indicate you might have a bit of impulsive energy coming from you as well in the upcoming week. It's important that you complete things from start to finish, because I'm seeing at the beginning of the week you're coming in with a surge of energy and absolutely fantastic motivation, but by towards the end of the week you might fizzle out fairly quickly here, Sag. So I wonder what's going on with you, that you'll feel you might even change your mind halfway through. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Fickleness comes up with the Page of Cups, and I feel like with these 2 pages, their power together, Sagittarius, is they don't want to finish something because they probably don't see the worth in it, or they've changed their mind halfway through, okay, or halfway in. But look, the King of Wands can focus on physical activity, relocating, encounters, passionate encounters, sex, lust, and things of that nature. Very strong sexual chemistry here. I feel like you might have offers. If this is in regards to love, Sagittarius, I feel like you're sitting pretty on your throne here. You've got offers, but I feel like they're not enough. They're coming up as pages, whereas you're coming up as a king. So either these people are a little bit inexperienced, not quite as, how do I put this? Not quite as adventurous, or not quite what you're looking for. They're missing something. The pages are often seen as a little bit inexperienced. Maybe their lack of age or inexperience in travel or life, they're not as life learned as you'd like them to be. Maybe that will have you looking the other way and not really paying attention. This could also be in a work sense as well, you know, ignoring the pages, the people that are a little bit more junior to you as well. But look, the Page of Cups could be a Pisces coming in with an offer. I feel like he holds a cup and he's holding it up to you. So there might be a Pisces woman or male coming in around you here very, very strongly. But I feel like it's also a bit of fickleness. The Page of Cups is a fish out of water, so it's something out of your natural element here. Or you'll feel a little bit out of place, and you might change your mind about something. And the reason I say, you know, Piscean traits have other traits like mysticism and being deeply compassionate and emotionally sensitive and intuitive. Absolutely. But I feel like, as I said, with these 2 pages combined together, there's a change of mind, uncertainty, lack of clarity, okay, not feeling confident in a decision here. So it's almost like you'll change your mind halfway through a transaction or a relationship or even a date, and suddenly you'll feel very fickle and you'll almost want to leave or start something new, start something fresh here, Sagittarius. So that's what I'm seeing with the Page of Cups energy. It could be emotions, okay? Your emotions could change fairly quickly towards a person or towards something that a personal endeavor, maybe a move, maybe a relocation, maybe management here. career coming through, but I feel with the Page of Cups, there's definitely something that you'll change your mind in. If it is a Pisces coming through for you, I feel like this person is, full of surprises here. They sort of keep you on their toes. I think this might keep you interested for a while, Sagittarius, but I don't know how long they can actually keep your full and undivided attention, because I'm seeing they may struggle with this. And sometimes we just don't connect. It doesn't work. We can't complete it. We can't do a whole spiel with this person. We can't continue something, and that's completely fine. I feel like this could happen here as well, because emotionally and mentally you might disconnect from them in the upcoming week. Okay, there might be something that they do that'll put you off a little bit here, Sag. I do see you not feeling very confident in a decision or feeling very comfortable, okay? This is you not feeling, you don't have mental reassurance, and maybe that's what it comes down to, Sagittarius, that this person isn't giving you the validation that you need or that you want, that you're craving, and as a result it has you looking, the other side, turning the other cheek. Now, if you're dealing with an air sign, you may feel that there's an air sign around you who's a bit disorientated in the upcoming week. Either the things they're communicating or the things they're saying or expressing, they're either looking at their past, reflecting on a past relationship, reflecting on a traumatic event in their past, or not being able to move on from something here. It could be that there's an air sign that's still longing for you. For some of you, you do have an air sign that misses you, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's thinking about you. I feel like, I don't know how interested you are. It's either you're acting like it's, you're nonchalant about these things, you're acting, or you're trying to maintain an energy where you just want to go with the flow naturally. But there's someone looking back at you. You've turned the other way though. So I don't know if they've done something wrong here, if they've communicated, something, they've expressed something to you here with the Page of Swords energy, but I do feel like there definitely is an air sign who's coming up quite strongly in the reading that they miss you, or that they changed their mind about you. So there might have been an air sign that was a bit fickle, okay? There might have been an air sign that wasn't giving you validation, Sagittarius, and now that you've turned around, now that you don't want them anymore, now that you've got other people, you've got other things, you've got a surge of energy that you're diverting elsewhere, all of a sudden they're regretting their decision about you. This is powerful that this person has come up, and I feel like the Page of Swords is all about regret. He's not very confident to move forward. In fact, his body language is weak. It's not upright. It's not very confident. The sword is being held, so in an attempt to move forward or an attempt to appear a certain way, deep down, mentally, this person is, I feel like, in a process of regression. So I do sense it's something to do with a regret. I don't know if you've went out with this person, you're connected to this person, Sagittarius, but they are coming to regret their decision, and you might see it, you might hear from them, okay? The communication won't be very direct. I feel like it'll be more subliminal, okay? So reading between the lines, Sagittarius, because I feel like with the Page of Swords, he doesn't articulate himself very well, or she might not articulate herself very well. So it might be a bit disorientating, or they may seem a bit scattered or a bit frantic. But I think it's almost like a sign for you to see that this person is actually feeling a little bit, not sure about how to press forward with you, okay? Because they're looking back to the past or possibly regretting a decision they made around you. But look, if it's not an air sign here, there could be that communication is a bit scattered between someone, okay? Could be business, could be work. Someone might be a bit fickle and not able to make a decision here, and that might frustrate you a little bit. I feel like you just want to get in there and do things right, get things done right, but you might have to, for some reason, I don't know if you report to this person or you have to wait on their green light or something like this. But you can't exactly press forward. I know you want to and you're ready to do it, but for some reason I feel like someone might be holding you back because of indecisiveness or fickleness. So that is what I'm seeing for the week ahead for you, Sagittarius. Hope this reading has been insightful. Don't forget to leave behind a like if you'd like to continue to see your weekly readings on my channel.